Imagine you're in a vast, dimly lit room. Scattered around you are countless glowing orbs, each representing a different version of your life. Some pulse with the energy of your wildest dreams realized, while others flicker with the mundane. Now, here's the thing. You're not separated from these alternate realities by time or space, but by perception. Your dreams aren't distant stars. They're parallel dimensions, separated only by the thinnest of veils. This isn't science fiction. It's the cutting edge of quantum psychology, where the lines between observer and observed blur, and reality becomes malleable. Today, we're going to hack the source code of your perceived reality and show you how to execute a quantum leap towards your dreams. Let's start by shattering a comforting illusion, the idea of steady, predictable progress. Society loves to sell us the myth of the gradual climb. Study hard, work diligently, and inch your way up the ladder. But history tells a different story. Look at any field-changing innovator, any rags-to-riches tale, any overnight sensation that was years in the making. Their trajectories aren't smooth curves. They're jagged lines with sudden vertical spikes. These spikes are what we're after. They're quantum leaps, moments where reality seems to bend, catapulting you forward in ways you couldn't have planned. But here's the paradox. While these leaps feel random and unpredictable, you can dramatically increase their likelihood. How? By understanding and manipulating your reality's source code. First principle. Reality is observer-dependent. The double-slit experiment in quantum physics shows that particles behave differently when observed. Your life is no different. Your observations, your focus, your beliefs, your expectations literally shape the reality you experience. This isn't feel-good fluff. It's the bleeding edge of neuropsychology. When you believe your dreams are distant, you enter a state of deferred living. You subconsciously postpone actions, dismiss opportunities, and dampen your enthusiasm. Your brain, ever efficient, stops allocating resources to pathways it deems unrealistic. You're literally programming yourself for stagnation. The antidote? Radical proximity. Train your mind to see your dream reality as adjacent to your current one, separated only by a thin membrane of decision and action. This isn't about visualization, it's about rewiring your neural pathways to recognize and seize pivot points. Let's get practical. Start with a proximity audit. For 1 week, meticulously document every thought, encounter, or piece of information that could potentially relate to your dreams. Most people are shocked to discover how many doors they walk past daily, simply because they're not primed to notice them. Next, adopt the quantum field mindset. In quantum field theory, particles don't exist as discrete entities, but as excitations in underlying fields. Similarly, don't see yourself as a fixed entity trying to reach a goal. You are a dynamic field of potential, and your dream reality is simply a different excitation state of that same field. This shift demolishes the illusion of distance. You're not trying to travel a long road, you're trying to vibrate at a different frequency. Practical application? Immerse yourself in the energy state of your desired reality. If you dream of being a renowned artist, stop practicing art and start living as if every piece you create will hang in galleries. The shift in energy is palpable and attracts corresponding opportunities. Now let's talk about decision points, the nodes in reality's source code where timelines bifurcate. Most people sleepwalk through these moments, letting habitual patterns dictate their choices. Your job is to become hypersensitive to these junctures. Develop a decision point radar. Train yourself to recognize moments of choice, no matter how small. That fleeting thought to reach out to an old friend, it could rekindle a connection that opens doors you never imagined. The impulse to sign up for that online course outside your field? It might be the catalyst for an innovative cross-industry idea that defines your career. The urge to volunteer for a local community project? It could lead to discovering a passion that reshapes your life's purpose. Consider the moment you're scrolling through social media and pause on a post about a topic that intrigues you. The choice to dive deeper into that subject or dismiss it could be the fork in the road between remaining in your comfort zone and embarking on an exciting, new journey of discovery. Or picture yourself at a grocery store, contemplating trying an exotic ingredient you've never used before. This small decision could spark a culinary adventure, leading to new cultural experiences, friendships, or even a pivot in your career towards food and hospitality. Think about that brief hesitation before hitting send on an email pitching your ideas. The choice to refine your message or boldly share your unfiltered thoughts could be the difference between maintaining the status quo and setting in motion a series of events that showcase your unique value. The key is to approach these moments with conscious intention, asking, how could this choice, no matter how insignificant it seems, may catalyze my dream reality? It's about recognizing that the butterfly effect applies to your daily life, and every decision has the potential to create ripples that transform your future. But awareness isn't enough. You need to cultivate quantum courage, the ability to act decisively in these moments, especially when the rational mind resists. This isn't recklessness, it's a calculated embrace of uncertainty. Develop this through micro-leaps, small, daily acts of boldness that stretch your comfort zone. Each one recalibrates your nervous system, making bigger leaps feel natural. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: failure. In the traditional paradigm, failure is a setback, a step away from your goals. In quantum reality crafting, failure is a crucial data point, a necessary recalibration. Each failure collapses infinite possibility waves into concrete experience, sharpening your ability to navigate toward your dreams. Reframe failure as reality feedback. Develop a rigorous system for extracting maximum data from every setback. What worked? What didn't? How has this failure reshaped the possibility landscape? This transforms setbacks from emotional blows to invaluable navigation tools. Let's go deeper into the mechanics of quantum leaps. They often feel like luck or coincidence, but they're actually the result of complex probability waves converging. Your job is to create as many of these waves as possible, increasing the likelihood of constructive interference, the kind that amplifies outcomes exponentially. Practical application. Possibility wave generation. Set a goal to initiate 5 new potential game-changing sequences each week. Start a conversation with that intimidating industry leader. Submit that half-baked idea to the innovation contest. Experiment with that unconventional technique you've been pondering. Most will fizzle out, but when they converge, that's when reality bends. A crucial tool in this process is quantum entanglement. Not just networking, but consciously entangling your reality field with those already operating at your desired frequency. This goes beyond mentorship. Immerse yourself in the worlds of those living your dream reality. Mirror their thought patterns, adopt their decision-making frameworks, vibrate at their frequency. Reality responds to resonance. As we conclude, remember, the gap between you and your dreams isn't a distance to be traveled, but a veil to be pierced. It happens in an instant, not through years of incremental effort, but through a single moment of aligned action. Your task isn't to walk a long road, it's to systematically increase the probability of that lightning strike moment. You are the observer, the programmer, and the quantum field itself. The reality where your dreams are achieved isn't a distant point on the horizon. It's a parallel dimension vibrating right alongside you, waiting for you to tune into its frequency. This isn't a call to blind leap. It's an invitation to become a conscious architect of reality, to play in the realm where physics meets neuroscience meets the enigma of human potential. The next time you feel that subtle nudge, that whisper of intuition, recognize it for what it is: a tug from your dream reality, inviting you to make the leap. So what will you do with this knowledge? How will you rewrite your reality's source code? The quantum field of possibility is buzzing with potential. The question is, are you ready to execute the leap? Share your quantum leap experiences in the comments. Your story might be the catalyst someone else needs to pierce the veil of their own limitations. Reality is a collaborative construct. Let's hack it together. Thank you for watching. This is Ayla, signing off.